Look closely at this boy. He represents millions of us. He dedicates himself, cuts the carbs he loves so much, spends hours sweating on the treadmill, and watches every calorie like a hawk. Grandma watches this with a heavy heart because she has seen this movie before. A few months pass, and frustratingly, he is back to square one. Why does this happen? The statistics are cruel. 95% of restrictive diets fail in the long run. And Grandma wants you to know this doesn't happen because you are lazy or lack willpower. It happens because the human body is a perfect machine designed to resist weight loss. It is an unfair battle against your own biology. Understand the science behind Grandma's advice. When you lose weight too fast, your metabolism slows down dramatically to save energy. At the same time, your hunger hormones, especially a little guy called ghrelin, shoot up to stratospheric levels. To your brain, losing fat is a danger signal, an alert of impending famine. Your body doesn't know you want to look good for summer. It thinks you are lost in the jungle without food. So it activates survival mode, maximizing your appetite to force you to regain every lost ounce. That's why fighting with willpower alone is almost impossible.
But there is a place where this struggle seems not to exist. Japan has one of the lowest obesity rates in the developed world, only 4.5%. Compare that to the United States, where the rate is almost 10 times higher. And the most shocking part? They don't live on lettuce. They eat carbs, white rice, noodles, tempura, daily. Grandma discovered the secret with her friend, Mrs. Yoko from Pilates class. Yoko is 70, smokes occasionally, has never stepped into a modern gym, and yet is lean and agile. It's not magic genetics, their genes are similar to ours. The secret isn't what they eat, but how they live. It is behavioral design.
First habit, train the palate from the cradle. In Japan, there is shokiku, food education. School lunches are not processed, they are prepared fresh. Grilled fish, complex soups, bitter vegetables. Children learn that this is normal. In the West, we created a beige and fried kids menu. Nuggets, fries, plain pasta. We train the child's brain to reject real textures and flavors. But Grandma brings hope. The palate is adaptable. If you start swapping one processed food for a natural one per week, your taste buds renew themselves. You start to taste the real sweetness of fruit again.
Habit 2 and 3, convenience and control. In Japan, convenience store fast food is healthy by default. It's easier to buy a tuna onigiri than a bag of chips. This is environmental design. If the healthy option is the easiest, you will choose it. And at the table, they follow the mantra, Hara 80%, eat until 80% full. Why 80%? Because there's a communication lag between your stomach and your brain. It takes about 20 minutes for the I'm full signal to arrive. If you eat until you feel 100%, you have actually eaten 120%. Grandma recommends use smaller plates. The same amount of food on a small plate looks like a banquet to the brain. Did you know our soda cups are buckets compared to theirs? The average Japanese person consumes half the sugar we do. They prefer quality over quantity. A small, exquisite dessert is worth more than a tub of tasteless ice cream. And they respect the body clock. Structured meals, breakfast, lunch, dinner. No random snacking all day. When you eat at chaotic times, your body gets confused and stores fat just in case. Routine calms your hormones and eliminates that crazy urge to raid the fridge at midnight.
The sixth habit is invisible movement. Yoko doesn't go to the gym to work out, she simply lives. Walks to the subway, climbs stairs, carries groceries. This is called NEAT, and it burns more calories throughout the day than an hour of intense running. And the seventh secret is in the fingers, hashis. Eating with chopsticks is a genius mechanical barrier. You can't inhale food like a vacuum cleaner. You pick a piece, chew, rest. This forced rhythm allows your brain to keep up with your stomach. Put down the cutlery between bites. Breathe. Eating is not a Formula One race. And most importantly, what ties all these habits together? Respect. In Japan, eating is sacred. You don't eat walking down the street. You don't eat scrolling through your Instagram feed. They look at the food, smell it, give thanks. The Japanese secret isn't a magic pill or a starvation diet. It is a mindset of balance. It's stopping treating your body like an enemy to be defeated and starting to treat it like a temple to be cared for. Grandma always knew health isn't about suffering, it's about wisdom.
Now, Grandma wants to know from you, which of these secrets will you apply today? Will you try eating on a dessert plate? Will you put down your phone at dinner time? Or will you try walking more? Tell us in the comments. Grandma reads everything. And if this story helped you see health differently, subscribe to the Grandma Was Right channel. Leave a like, share with those who need to hear this, and remember, Grandma loves you. See you next time.